Subhata is intent on having audience with the Buddha. Now each of the Mala dynasty kings have just finished approaching the Blessed One, who is sick. If I allow any more guests, it'll be a great burden on him. Subhata, I can't permit you to see the Buddha. At this time, he is seriously ill and must rest. Ananda, please allow Subhata to come to me.
At this time, there are 6 renowned schools of doctrine. Each has many followers. Of these 6, can you tell me which are led by an Arahant?
Subhata, in any faith which does not have the Noble Eightfold Path, there is no true samanas to be found there. Should bhikkhus or non-bhikkhus continue to practice the Noble Eightfold Path, this world will not lack for arahants. Now listen to my teaching of the Dhamma. This heart is luminous, shining like the moon, but it is subject to incoming defilements. As such, it is dulled and obscured, like the moon concealed by passing clouds.
Lord Buddha, teacher of the most excellent Dhamma, you make right that which I've wrongly seen for so very long. Please may I take ordination in the Buddha's dispensation?
Ananda, please take on the task of ordaining Subhata as a bhikkhu. Subhata, consider the hair of the head, hair of the body, nails, teeth, and skin, as well as all materiality and immateriality, according to the truth. Such things are changing, decaying, impermanent, suffering and not self, not a being, not a person, not I, not mine, not myself, not him, not his, not himself. Subhata, your supports for the holy life will be alms food, simple robes to cover yourself, the base of a tree for lodging, and fermented urine for medicine, following the ways of nature.
Having received instruction from the Buddha, Subhata went off alone and practiced contemplation until attaining to arahantship that very night. Venerable Subhata is considered to be the last disciple who attained to enlightenment while the Buddha was still alive.
Loyal bhikkhus, when I have passed away, the 84,000 teaching of Dhamma Vinaya will be your teacher. Don't think to yourselves, now that the Buddha has passed away, we'll have no teacher. Truly the Dhamma which I have taught, and the Vinaya which I have laid down, will be your teacher in place of me. You must take the Dhamma Vinaya as your refuge. Don't take anything else as your refuge. Even I, the Tathagata, am only the one who points the way. Lord Buddha is about to abandon me and enter Parinibbana. With all my effort attending to and following the Buddha, I have still not attained to arahantship as the other monks have.
Venerable Ananda, I've been sent here to find you. The Buddha wants to see you.
Ananda, come and sit close by. Ananda, don't be consumed by sorrow. It's natural for all conditioned things not to last. All that arises must decay, break apart, and pass away. You have traveled with and cared for me for a long time. Now you must make efforts towards your own liberation. In no long time, you will be fully enlightened. Ananda, Chanabhikkhu has views of self-importance because he's been close to me since the household life. He has become stubborn and difficult to teach. Once I have passed away, he will become even more stubborn and disrespectful, refusing to take instruction from any monk. You must give him the Brahma penalty. How do we impose the Brahma penalty? All the monks must refrain from speaking to, instructing, and admonishing Channa. Having received this punishment, Channa will realize his fault and change his ways. Finally, he will attain to arahantship. Loyal bhikkhus, for as long as the Sangha meets regularly together, in harmony, with respect for the disciplinary rules, and with humility towards the senior monks, careful not to fall under the influence of craving, content to live in the forest, and wishing happiness to all that come to live and practice. For as long as the Sangha is not preoccupied with work, not prone to indulging in talk, not given to excessive sleeping, not socializing without good cause, not given to indulging unwholesome desires, not falling under the power of evil intentions, not consorting with bad people, not giving up effort in practice, but striving for the attainment of higher dhammas. For so long there will be no decline for the Sangha, but only development and growth. Bhikkhus, I remind you that all conditioned things are of the nature to decline and cease. Free of heedlessness, develop yourselves and benefit others to the utmost.
After the Lord Buddha's cremation ceremony was over, Dona the Brahmin was given the task of distributing the relics of the Buddha amongst the nobles and Brahmins who had gathered there. In each of the 8 states represented, a stupa, or chediya, was built for enshrining the relics, so that people could pay their respects to the remains of the Buddha. 1. King Ajatasattu of Magadha built a stupa in Rajagaha. 2. The Likhavis built a stupa in Vesali. 3. The Sakayan royalty built a stupa in Kapilavatu. 4. The Mauryan royalty built a stupa in the city of Alkapa. 5. The Kolayan royalty built a stupa at Ramagama. 6. The Malla royalty built a stupa in the city of Pava. 7. The Malla royalty of Kusinara built a stupa in Kusinara. 8. The Brahmins of Vetadipa built a stupa in the city of Vetadipa. As for Dona Brahmin, he built a stupa at Kusinara for housing the golden urn, which had contained the relics of the Buddha before they were distributed. This reliquary is known as Tumba Stupa, or Tumba Jediya. 3 months after the Buddha laid down the khandhas and attained Parinibbana, Venerable Maha Kassapa led the Sangha in the first rehearsal of the Dhamma Vinaya at the cave of Satapana on Mount Vebhara outside of Rajagaha, with King Ajatasattu as the royal host. After the duration of 7 months, the first rehearsal of the Dhamma Vinaya came to its conclusion.
Araham Samma Sambuddho Vichacharana Sampanno Sukhato Lokavitu Anuttaro Purisatthama Sarathi Sattha Come